Don Muraco, what are your memories of wrestling Don?
Oh, my word. Don Muraco. Prince of Darkness, baby. Don Muraco, for me, was he was a good reality check. We hung around a lot together. What are you asking me about, Donnie?
Any of your memories working with him after the...
Well, I have one memory, yeah. Don was, he looked like he smuggled coconuts in his shoulders, ball and ball. Nicest guy, but you know, after a few beers, you had to talk Hawaiian, you know, to understand him. So this one night, Bob Orton and Muraco and I were in Fresno, I think it was, someplace. And, you know, we went to this restaurant. They bought us food, drinks, all this kind of stuff. And there was a rent-a-car. And somehow the restaurant closed down, and we all got in the car. And we stopped to get more beer. And then Bob and Don went in the can, and some construction guy said something. And I must have accidentally tapped him, and he went on the floor. And I said, let's get out of here. Boom. So we got in the car, and there was these sets of tracks. Like, I got to make it up, maybe eight double tracks, train tracks. I don't know how this happened, but we were taking a corner, and somehow the car slid off the pavement onto the train track. So Don Muraco and myself got out and said to Bob Orton, we lifted up, hit the gas. Well, around the train track is these like rocks about this big, right? The wheels are off the bit, so there's our and the rocks were hitting us like 22 bullets. Stop! And it wasn't going nowhere. And just show you how we weren't thinking. All of a sudden, hey, come here. This should be interesting. Not exaggeration, baby. And here was this train coming, and there was that car, and we were just going. And the train was not on the track of the car. So obviously the car was stolen, and we went back to the the hotel, where Muraco and Orton were checked in, and I was not. I was late. I went straight to the arena. Now, I don't know how Bob got away. However, Muraco and I come into the hotel lobby, and there's cops all over the place. And what? Now, Orton, the hotel, as the floors go, each floor, you can look down and see all the nice hotel. And so, somehow Bob got in bed on, let's say, the 6th floor. And he hears a commotion, and Bob's still being a little froggy. He's naked. And he opens the door, and with his foot, touches the door, and he yells out, "Shut the fuck up down there, I'm trying to sleep." Click. The police look up, see a naked man, a black gentleman and a white gentleman come on up, and the black cop shot him 3 times in the tummy with whatever they were. They had like little flags on them. Orton looked at him and went, "You stupid fucking nigger." All the way in the elevator, all the way downstairs. And they didn't know that Bob was with us. All they knew, they just shot a guest for making too much more noise in the lobby at 2 o'clock in the morning. "You stupid nigger." There's cops all over. I'm the only one not checked in, so somebody's got to take the rap. So with $2,000 cash in my pocket, I got vagrancy, and they took us in. So they took me in. So the best part of the story, and all that is kind of, stupidity or what happened, and I'm just being honest with you. When I got out of jail the next morning, again oblivious, I'm walking down to the airport. People are parting like denial. I still had drunk, and there's food and everything else. My picture's on the front page. And the news, on the, who does he think he is coming into this town? And the police were trying to find me because they let me out of jail on bond, but then I guess the guy that accidentally fell off the stool, so we got out in the air, and we got away from that. And that was like every night. I couldn't tell you many